from the Kansas experience that you can take into this game Sunday? Kind of like top flight opponent already.
The thing that separated us between us and Kansas was the execution of later in game and also understanding the game plan. Us knowing our roles and being able to execute our game plan is the biggest thing, and that's what a veteran team should do. We didn't want a veteran team versus the Kansas game.
What's the mindset like amongst the team? Why is you guys prepared to take on the number 1 ranked team in the country?
I would say we treat it like any other game, but it's going to be a talented matchup between two teams, and we're excited for it. We're competitors, so of course you're going to be a little bit amped up, but that's part of it. It's part of the game, and just excited to see how the guys react, and I feel like we're prepared for it, and we're going to be even more prepared after this week and going through scouting and understanding personnel, and then our coaches are going to give us the best chance to win.
How do you avoid getting too amped up? Rick obviously talked about that during the Kansas game.
I think it's part of just understanding we're going to have to see them again at one point probably, and you have to understand it's basketball. You can't really get amped up for an opponent. You got to get amped up for the game itself. And playing the sport is something that we love and something we love to do, then you should treat it in the same regard. You got to respect your opponent, you got to respect yourself, and understand how much preparation you put in the gym should translate that to the court.
As Rick was saying, they're one of the best offensive teams in the country. Obviously, y'all pride yourselves in your defense. Just what makes them so good offensively, and how much you're looking forward to that kind of challenge, trying to stop them?
They're a really talented team. You look at their personnel, they have a veteran point guard in Josh Perkins, elite shooter, and Zach Novell. You got Corey Kispert, who does it all for them at the small forward position. Rui, I think is how you say it. He's talented. He's their best player at this point. And then Brandon Clark is an energizer who many people might not know about. And they have depth. You look at a guy that we were recruiting in Phillip. It's going to be good to see him and talk to him. But they're a talented team, and also they have a talented coach and offense, and they understand what they're doing. And it's going to be a part of us to understand that on the defensive end is where we need to be locked in, because they're the number 1 team in the country in efficiency and field goal percentage, and we're number 5 in defense. We're trying to get back to number 1.
How do you use this long week here efficiently to get ready for that game?
You have to go hard, but you also have to understand and take care of your body. So knowing coach, he's going to do a good job preparing us, and that aspect, we're going to probably go hard, really hard today, go hard again the next day, and then we'll have a day off on Thursday. But then we'll be coming in prepared to travel and get prepared for the talented team in Arizona.
Do you like having that much time off before this game, or do you rather have a midweek game?
Coaches do a good job of scheduling. I think they understood with the teams that we were playing or played up to this date how our bodies would be feeling. So it might be nice to have this week stretch of no games, but I think that it's all up to them. I'm ready to play anytime they need me to play. So, and I feel like the team guys are as well. So. We just got done playing a talented team who runs kind of similar offense to Gonzaga, and that was a scheduling thing. I feel like Coach Lanier did a great job with that.
When you look at sort of comparing this to a couple of years ago, last time y'all played these guys, how much different does it feel going into this one now? I mean, not like it was, y'all were, it's like playing like the All-Stars last time and y'all were nothing, but it seems like it's a little more balanced this time and a little more of a fair fight.
It's funny because we have a similar team, and I think we have almost the exact same guys as we did my freshman year, and they have some of the same guys as well. You look at Josh Perkins, we were all young. He was a sophomore, I think, back then. And you look at Bone, who was a freshman, and then you have guys who were on the bench at the time, and Rui House. I'm just gonna mess up his name every time I go bad, but he was on the bench at the time behind their Prismic and those guys. So we're playing a team that's just as old as us and just as well coached as us. So we gotta be able to be locked in and understand that it's gonna be a war.
Where do y'all need to be better defensively?
We got to do a better job guarding the drive. That's something the coach has been harping on, because half the time we let guys get downhill, and we're making a lot of fixie plays right now, but we're putting ourselves in bad situations either to pick up a foul or to allow an easy layup or basket. So honestly, doing a better job guarding the drive, and also doing a better job executing our coverages. Those are 2 biggest things that we have to work on.
Has it been harder for you to play defense with as much as kind of teams are going at you when y'all are on offense? I mean, you're getting double teamed a lot, you're getting banged a lot. I mean, I know that you probably don't want to admit that, but it's got to be tougher to play defense, isn't it?
I would just say that's where your pride should be on. Right now, I think I'm the worst defender on the team in our points per minute, and that shouldn't be the case. That should never have to ask somebody to play harder on another end. So I feel like I can be one of the best defenders on the team, and right now I'm not showing that because I'm not putting that effort in on that end. So that's where my focus should be and will be. and it's something that coach is going to challenge me with. And then same thing on the offensive end, rebounding and continue to do what I'm doing in that end.
Grant, just how much does that Kansas, not just the Kansas game, but the stage, the experience, help you guys with this? I mean, you played in big games before, but not necessarily top 10 matchups.
Yeah, it was kind of different. Just to understand that, probably look at March Madness last year as a comparable outcome but in March Madness we played a Town of Loyola Chicago team, but they weren't number 2 in the country as Kansas is. So it had that environment feel, and it's something that we weren't used to at the time, but now we've experienced it, so we'll be able to go through it and attack it with a better mindset.
Thanks, Grant.
Thanks, Grant.